Okay, you can hear 100% infield. Huge thing here. This is also on island. I mean, can you even see it 3D printed? Oh no, even play around. It's very nice. So we are in the lab. 40mm cube. Whoa. Be mine. All our different materials. How do you guys like this? I think we are live. Hi everyone. Is everything okay? Is the audio and video okay? I just arrived in the office. Like I set up everything very quickly. There have been a few discussions on Discord that I tried to keep up with, and that made me a little bit late for the stream, like 5 minutes late. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone has a ton of questions for today's episode of Q&A. Cameron from LDO, the stepper motor, LDO 3D printing. Yeah, the stepper motors, right? Are you actually from LDO? Hey, Santiago. It feels like it's been a long time, Santiago, no? Or it's just me? Westery, thank you for joining. Westery, I've seen your message. I think that there is one of the projects that you mentioned that I think is very interesting. I will answer you very soon. Kevin Tucker, thank you for joining. Printed Visions 3D. Good evening. Good evening. Good morning. LDO, yeah, exactly, LDO. Hey, Steve Beals, the Voron guy, right? The smart guy that designed printers, if I remember well. I'm practicing to see if I remember all the names. Zombie, of course. Do you know Jason? Is Jason someone else working at LDO as well? Sounds okay. Okay, perfect. Oh, awesome. We had some questions regarding the positron kit and its progress. Yeah. If you're actually from LDO, come around. Then we would like to have a positron on stream, and Zombie would like to build that positron. So we would. So we are based in Shanghai. So we can get the kit, and then we'll send it to Zombie. And then he will build that. And then he told me that you guys are preparing a kit for that printer. So that would be awesome. Santiago, yeah, it's been a long time. I noticed that I haven't seen your name for a long time. I hope everything is going well for you. The other Voron guy, yeah, okay, yeah, got it. I've seen you. I was watching. I think yesterday during the night. I mean, during my night, I was watching. Nero stream. He was building a marble track, and then I think just before I left, I think you just arrived on the stream, and then all the discussion around motorizing that marble rack started. It's progressing. That all I know. Okay, that's great. That's already good to confirm that you guys are working on that. So hopefully we'll see that soon, so that we can have a closer look at that positron printer. I mean, just watching the video was amazing. Did you see the shield? Yeah, of course I saw the shield. It's awesome. I really like the fact that you didn't make, just a plain shield, like a clean one, but more of a used one. It looks more like a movie prop. I really like it. Really like the way you made it. Okay, so let me first start our giveaway. So let me get that here. Yeah, I just I just checked the LDO stuff. Just wanted to confirm the name. So let's bring some awesomeness to our Q&A. By the way, I'm awesome. There you go. And let me put the banner. Yeah. By the way, I want you to say I noticed that there is much more interaction and much more people that are following stream on Twitch. So I'm thinking and almost made my decision that I think we will move. Let me put that. Yeah. So I think we will move all the Polymaker stream on Twitch. So I was thinking of um, I was thinking of having some on YouTube and some on Twitch, but on Twitch there is so much more interaction. Like every Saturday, so much more people, so much more interaction. So I don't know if it's because it's the weekend, but that tells me that there is much more people needing to talk about 3D printing or enjoying talking about 3D printing on Twitch than there is on YouTube. So I will go slowly. I will only move the Q&A to start because I want you to start a new YouTube channel that called Polymaker Live and then do the live on there. But finally, maybe we can keep YouTube for videos, and then we'll do all the live on Twitch. So that's the idea. Polymaker Q&A more like ask about Vorom and LDO motors. Yeah. Well, like Zombie, like I said last Saturday, now pretty much all the stream always shift to print busters. They always shift to understanding stuff, and then that's just how it is. But we'll keep it. We'll keep it Q&A for today. But yeah, that's the idea. We may move everything to Twitch. So I hope everyone is on Twitch as well. That is here, and then we are not going to miss anyone. Twitch would be great. You can dual stream too. Yeah, I was thinking of dual stream, but last time I did a dual stream, there were literally 95% were from Twitch. So, and I'm pretty sure the 5% on YouTube was just people from Twitch realizing it's also on YouTube, and they just tried to go on YouTube. Can you rewatch Twitch? Yes, you can. It was just small features that I forgot to put, but now you can rewatch Twitch. And then maybe I will still create. I mean, most of the Twitch people, they have a YouTube channel where they just put all their VODs. So maybe we'll do that as well. Good evening, the 3D print man. You can record too and upload VODs there. Yeah, exactly. So maybe I'm just gonna do that. Oh, there you go. Here's the 5%. Bert. Yeah, no worries. I will re-upload everything on YouTube. Any ideas if going to be new ABS color? Yeah, there will be a new ABS color. So yeah, so you can start the question, guys. If you have question on new products, 3D printing, troubleshooting, materials, you can just start the question. So yes, there will be new ABS colors. There will be plain colors, and there will be a new Sparkle series that is coming. The Voron community, the Rat Rig, and basically all the custom printers community has really pushed us to make some Sparkle ABS and Sparkle ASA. So that's coming. The plain color are going to come first, followed by the Sparkle colors. And we already have a couple of Sparkle colors, but now we are doing all the printing tests to make sure that it doesn't clog the nozzle, to make sure we have the right Sparkle size, etc. So it's coming. It's coming very soon. Like Paul's prediction and has better emotes. Yeah, I think overall Twitch for stream is, I don't know, it feels better than YouTube. I don't know if it's because I don't know how to use YouTube, but I don't know how to use Twitch either. And still, it feels much better to stream on there. Question about your PLA vs PTG. Which would be stronger? Russell Sprague. There is, it's hard to answer that question. But what I can drive you to, so you go on us.polymaker.com and then you click on material comparison, and then from there you can check what you need to check, because PLA we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 different type of PLA. PTG we have 2 different type of PTG. So that's already many different combination on how to compare. And then stronger. there is sharpening impact strength, tensile strength, bending strength, the Young's modulus, bending modulus, elongation at break, low temperature impact strength. There's a lot of different strengths. So I'm not sure how to answer your question generally, but I can guide you to this. And then you can just select, for example, Polylight PLA and Polylight PTG, which is our basic PLA and basic PTG. And then if you check their impact strength, then PTG is slightly higher than Polylight PLA. If you check their tensile strength, then Polylight PLA is stronger than PTG, etc., etc. So that you have with this tool, you will be able to answer your question very accurately. Hi, David M. Wester, yeah, I wanted it more screen use. Love it. Yeah, definitely. That was a very good decision, Wester. It came out awesome. David M. I know you are awesome, but make sure you spell it correctly if you want to enter the giveaway. Russell Spack, the answer always is it depends. What kind of strengths are you talking about? Yeah. How often does the Polisher nebulizer come into stock? We did have a supply issue for a little bit more than a month because of the COVID stuff, etc. But it should be back. Let me check if I still have it open. No, I don't have the system open, so it would take some time. But it should come, I think, in 2 or 3 weeks. It should be back in stock, and then it should be always in stock. But the COVID, if you notice, some of our hardware and some specific product were completely out. And that's because we couldn't refill anything. We couldn't produce because the supply was in Shanghai, and Shanghai was completely locked. But I think most of it should be back. Maybe the nebulizer and maybe one other product, the Galaxy. But except from that, everything should be fine. Bear, you're part of the Voron community, so you're very happy with the Sparkle ABS and ASA that is coming, right? Sounds like some cool materials. Oh, definitely. I mean, in 2 weeks, we have literally more than 40 colors. I think 35 or 40 colors that will be available in 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks left. 40 colors, 35 or 40 colors, somewhere around there. Not all the colors in one material. Like I think we have 5 new colors in Polytera PLA, 12 new colors in Polylight PLA, 6 new colors in PTG, Polylight PTG, 3 more Silk PLA, and then some other stuff. Michael, you said Sparkle. Yeah, I said Sparkle. Well, this time I said high temperature material Sparkle, which is the part that is awesome, because we already have Sparkle Galaxy, but now we have that in the ABS and ASA. David M, when you think the new cosplay filament will be released? Most likely, so this week I will send the final survey, or like a questionnaire, to the 18 tester, and then they will have to fill that up before next Wednesday, and then according to this they will select which of the formula is the best, and then we need around 2 to 3 weeks for production, and then around 1 month for shipping. So that means let me think. So 1 month. So that means maybe end of September, somewhere around there. And I really like the name you guys, the community gave to us. It was Polylight Cosplay. I mean PLA, like this. I just sent in the chat. I love that name, and we're gonna most likely use that name on as an official name. Sparkle Dark Blue. Oh, you changed, Zombie. I thought it was the Galaxy Dark Blue. Hi, Zenbender. Michael, I have a really good question. Okay, what's the question? How Polymax PLA is better than every single PC and ABS ever, or every filament? Michael, I think were you the one that asked this in Discord? If yes, then I think I answered you already. Let me check. Um, yeah, I answered already. Yeah. Michael Do Unicorn. Yeah, this one. So if you see on the at the bottom here, it's written all PLA data have been tested using 2022 standards. They may not be directly comparable with other products. So that's the main reason. If you put all the product together, then you're going to notice that, for example, if you take the impact strength, then Polymax PLA is one of the highest one. I mean, Polymax PLA is very, very tough. I mean, it's one of the most ductile filament. But as we mentioned, it cannot be directly compared with the other one because the testing method was different. So we are still working on implementing our 2022 standards on new products. It takes sometimes to redo all the TDS, and then you'll be able to compare them to each other. Right now, you can only compare the PLA together. The thing is, the temperatures can be compared because the temperatures data are the same testing method. The heat deflection is the same. All the physical properties are the same, but the mechanical properties cannot be directly compared. So that answers your question, Michael. Russell, thank you. I didn't realize you had that tool. That's great. Yeah. Go on the website, us.polymaker.com, material comparison, and then you'll have access to all of this. I still need to put. I have way more data, and I still need to work on the dashboard. And you will have different tab, and then you can select the different tab, and then you will see some flow data, like many data that our community has done, and I need to share them. Poilite is a great PLA. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's one. If you check the tensor strengths, you can see that Poilite PLA and Poilite Silk PLA are one of the most rigid material. Even if you check the bending strengths, it's the same. Hey, Santiago, I know you're awesome. You guys consider PHA? Is it a decent material, biodegradable? Would love to know more. We don't. We haven't. To be honest, I don't have much experience with PHA. It was not. It was never a material we have really considered. However, I don't have an answer on why it has not been considered by R&D. So, yeah, Kevin, I don't have much to bring to you at this moment. We had some company contacted us about selling PHA raw materials, and they had some data, etc. But somehow it has not really piqued our interest. I don't know if R&D has done some testing already and they consider it as not a very good printing materials. It could be a good polymer itself outside of 3D printing, but maybe for 3D printing is not that good. But I'm not sure. I would have to check with R&D why we've never really put some effort on developing a PHA. IRIB, any update on when the EU store gets the big update? IRIB, I think you're talking about PLA Pro, right? Actually, let me check because I asked IRIB. I think you're the one that is waiting forever for that PLA Pro Silver or something like this. You still haven't won anything? Let me check because I think I asked the EU team yesterday. So, but they haven't answered. So I don't know. But yeah, please don't tell me you haven't won anything so far. I mean, you've been part of the community for almost the very beginning. I did in the meantime. Okay, great. I'm awesome. I'm also okay. A lot of awesome people. That's amazing. Russell Sprague, first learn about your filament from the LM show, and I really like what you guys have going. I have one spool so far. It's been great. Definitely going to be testing a lot more. Yeah, awesome. What do you print? Are you on our Discord? What kind of application do you do? Because we have many different kind of materials. Some materials are liked by people. Some materials are liked more by industrial. So I like to know, usually our PLA series is what people like. I mean, whoa, we have a lot of PLA now. Well, I didn't realize. Look at this. Polytera PLA, Polytera Marble PLA, Polytera PLA Plus, Polylite PLA. Well, let me read at the same time. So Polytera PLA, eco-friendly PLA, Polytera Marble PLA, Marble Effect PLA, Polytera PLA Plus, eco-friendly PLA Plus, Polylite PLA, high quality and rigid PLA, Polylite Silk PLA, PLA with shiny and silk surface finish, Polylite Galaxy PLA, PLA with glitters, Polylite Glow PLA, glow in the dark PLA, Polylite PLA Pro, PLA for professional, Polylite Lightweight PLA, lightweight PLA, Polylite PLA CF, carbon fiber reinforced PLA, Polymax PLA, toughest PLA, and Polywood, wood mimic PLA, clog free. How amazing is that? I mean, if people like PLA, then we do PLA. But of course, we are developing a lot more than PLA, right? I mean, if you scroll down, then you have a lot more material. Any play on a high temp PLA? Slip picking, yes, but not for this year. We've been developing high temperature PLA for over, I think, 2 years now. It has been paused for half a year, but it's been 2 years that we are working on a high temp PLA. We are not working on a high temp PLA like, when Polymaker release something is either very unique or either we're trying to make one of the best of its kind. So there is some HTPLA out there. We are working on one HTPLA. It's going to be one of the two. It's going to be very unique or it's going to be one of the best. But I cannot say too much about it because it's a big project for us. Zombie, I can print parts on my 330 printer once that's built. Polymaker's PLA, I'm awesome. Anyway, Michael, you repeat. Did you repeat the question? Does that mean I missed it? I answered your question, Michael. I don't know if you catch that, but I answered your question. Any way to get custom color made? Yes, but there is some MOQ, which is around, it depends on where you're based, and then it depends on the product, but it's usually between 300 and 400 kg, and then we can custom made a color. Anything shiny dark blue. Can the PLA be directly compared? Yes, they can with each other. Yes, they can. All the PLA are using the most recent testing method. So all the PLA can be compared with each other. And if Polymax PLA is way higher than all the other PLA, then it is because it is like this. I mean, you know what? You can go and check. It is. What? I'm watching myself. You can go and check 3D printing nerd Muse makers Muse PLA or something like this. Yeah, this one. Check this. What? Let me put that in the chat. So basically, he tried his best to break Polymax PLA. He even put it in a vise, and it will basically. I mean, you can see. I won't spoil the results, but I don't think that's what you expect from a PLA. So you can check. Does Polymaker test the toxicity of the fumes that ABS and ASA give us? How does it compare to other brands? We don't test directly, but we have a university that has tested that. And our ABS, we haven't tested our ASA, but our ABS is, I think it was one of the lowest, if not the lowest. I think it was the lowest VOC registration when the university tested that. I would have to find the paper again, but it's mentioned. Like, I think if you type on Google the brand was mentioned. I think Polymaker ABS, VOC testing, university research, like this kind of keywords. Or you can come on our Discord. I can share that on our print busters as well. So the main reason is and the reason behind the low VOCs, I think, come from the same as why our ABS and ASA smell much less than other ABS, because of the bulk polymerization, which I explained a few streams ago. Wait, what is the Polylite cosplay PLA about? It's a brand new product. It's not on the market yet. It's on a beta testing. We have 18 testers, and it's basically a new technology that we have found that allows you to send PLA much more easier than the regular PLA. So it's like a sending modification technology. I don't know how we are going to call that technology yet, but that allows, when you send PLA, it's gonna create like some small balls of melted PLA, and then it's gonna mess up the sanding. So you can solve that by wet sanding, but even wet sanding, you will have that issue. So we have a technology in the polymers. Technology means a specific formula that when you sand, it doesn't create that. So it makes the sanding much better. I don't know if we have any testers in the chat, but maybe they can comment on the difference between the sanding with regular PLA and the COS PLA. Randall, COS PLA is specially made to be way more sandable than normal PLA with only a slight loss in strength. Yes, exactly. But there are still many more of new materials I would like to try. Yeah, I know. Glow in the dark, Galaxy, CL Pro. Yeah, Europe is always a little bit behind, sometimes a lot behind. Thanks for the great sponsor for Neuro 3D. Yeah, I think Neuro 3D is a great channel. The guy itself, I don't know if Nero is his actual name. I think it's James. Is it James? Or I don't remember his actual name, but I think he's a great guy, very, very knowledgeable, and I like because he's on the hardware side, so it completes very well. What we're trying to do at Polymaker on the polymer side, and then we try to do some partnerships, and we try to expand to like other knowledge, so that we can create a more complete community. Why are you keeping the 0.5 millimeter tolerance when other company, even one much cheaper on Amazon Hashbox, have 0.3 millimeter? Because all the company have the same. The only difference is what they communicate with you. So, I mean, it's working. It's a good marketing way. I mean, you see, you think that the 0.3 is better than 0.5, and it's normal because, on paper it is. But in reality, pretty much all of them are the same. The only difference is the percentage in which it falls into. I think I answered that on Reddit. I wrote something on Reddit, but it's basically, we have, for example, our filaments are, I think, let me, let me check the actual data, and then I will explain why. It's a marketing thing. It's a marketing thing. Let me check plus minus. Maybe if I check this. 99.9%. Let me check. I want to give you the exact numbers if I can find it. Oh, there you go. So for us, our filament is 70% of the filament is within plus minus 0.01. 97% is within plus minus 0.02. 99% is within plus minus 0.03. 99.9% is within plus minus 0.04. And then 100% is within 0.05, because we have a small, the filament is going through a small hole. So, now it's up to the company to decide, okay, for the customer, if we tell them 70% or 80%, then it's good enough, and then they will just communicate this with the customer. So it's all about the threshold that the company is putting. So, we could decide that, okay, let's just say our filament is within 0.02, plus minus 0.02 millimeter. Then we are better than everyone else. It's not completely true, but who cares? That's marketing. So we could do this, but we decided not to. Zombie, can you talk more about your Stealth Burner tool at PC? Any updates on the filament dryer? we do have some updates, but maybe I won't share it on the stream. Maybe I can share it with you, or with a few of the people that were actively participating in the brainstorming. Maybe I can share with you guys directly, because some of the parts, some are more sensitive than others. So I prefer keeping it within the team, that the small team that has been active at the beginning of that project. I know, Irib, you were very active on that, so I can give you updates separately. Is Rainbow or co-extruded ASA ABS possible? Rainbow ASA ABS, yes, it's possible. I mean, Rainbow ASA on one side or Rainbow ABS on one side, yeah, it's possible. Core extruded, do you mean mixing them together? Core extruded, like a ABS core and then a ASA shell or something like this? Yeah, it is possible. Hi, Robert. That'd be awesome to see the paper. I'll try Googling it. Yes, and if you don't find it, just let me know. Join our Discord, or just let me know, and then I will send it to you. Can you please hire me? I want to work at Polymaker. We do. I think we were hiring in the US actually, but we found people. Oh, Taylor. Yeah, there you go. Was Taylor for Nero. Okay, I don't know why I had James in my mind. If someone uses an affiliate link, do they receive a discount? No, affiliate links is affiliate link means, if you buy through that affiliate links, then the owner of that affiliate links will receive a small kickback. I mean, I say a small kickback, but to be honest, I don't know if you have seen the Polymaker affiliate program, but you cannot find better. You cannot find better in our industry, and I think in all the other industries. And that's on purpose, because we are attracting affiliates, and then we will slowly bring all the commission, maybe in the next 2 to 3 years, back to a more regular one. But right now, it's the time to enjoy our affiliate program. It's a money machine. What do you think about making a color sample pack, such as 7 PLA in all colors of the rainbow? Yes, Michael, we are doing this. It was suggested in our Discord. We are working on that. The only thing is, it's not one of the priority product. We have hundreds of SKUs that we are working on, but it is in the pipeline. I'm not sure it's gonna see the light this year, but hopefully maybe by Christmas. By the way, I'm just saying this, something out there. There is 2 products on Amazon that are hidden. It's this is what we usually do for beta testing. Even the picture is wrong, but it's 2 hidden product. So I'm not sure if you have found one. I think Zombie found one. I've seen on the chat of MakerDeck, but I think he was talking about something else. But I'm not sure if he realized that what he was talking, it was an actual product that we released. But anyway, somewhere on Amazon there is 2 products that are completely new for Polymaker. Why is Polymaker filament in Singapore so much more expensive? Seihan, I'm not too sure. I'm not responsible for APAC businesses, so I'm not too sure. If you contact me, I can definitely send you the email of the business manager of that region, and maybe you can ask him directly. Most likely something related to I don't know, taxes or reseller margin or something like this. Zombie, I just got my first dryer. Would love to compare. You got the EBIOS, right? I have some feedback from this one. That would be great, because for me the EBIOS is one of the best one. So if you have some feedback on how good it is, that would be a really useful. Joe Duck, Zombie from Discord. What's the wrench by your name? Moderator. Multipack, metal version. Multipacks on the way. Metal version. If you're talking about metal infused, no. But we do have a metal effect series that is coming for our PLA Pro. And that's going to be... That's one of my personal favorites of the new colors. I'm unboxing my resin printer today on stream. Your IPS smoothing was insane, so beautiful. Oh, great! Glad you like it. I think you're talking about the polisher, right? I mean, the polisher was a very successful Kickstarter. The hardware itself could have been better. I mean, we're not a hardware company, but we are a filament company, and we really wanted to have a machine that could, answer the needs from Polysmooth, which is the smoothing process. And I think it was a great first machine. But yeah, there is some improvement that a lot of people have given us. We have the edition 2 that is already out there, I think. But yeah, there is other ways of smoothing Polysmooth, but the polisher is one of the most reliable, let's say, ways of doing that. So you're telling me, just when I got the silver PLA Pro, you're planning a metallic PLA that will probably be even better? No, Irip, what I'm saying is the silver PLA is the first of that series. So we had so much positive feedback about. I don't know why my screen is on here, but we had so much feedback about so much positive feedback about the silver PLA Pro that we decided to do a line of metallic metallic effect for PLA Pro. So because when you print with silver PLA Pro, it's like you don't even see the layers. I mean, you barely see the layers. It's very, very clean. If your printer is well calibrated, maybe not calibrated. If your printer is well maintained, then I don't say calibrated because we have a whole print buster, so I want to use the right vocabulary. So yes, calibrated maybe a little bit, but maybe not, but more well maintained, like the belt and then a clean nozzle, etc., and then the gear. Then you should have a very flawless print, because the tiny glitters in the silver makes it, I don't know. Like I said, it's one of my favorites, so we are going to extend that to more metallic color. So if I give you some hint, metallic, right? Like, look at this. This was some of our inspiration for our next series. So this is for the red. So you can see a little bit what's coming. I'm not going to show a little bit more. We have more than red coming. But yeah, that's going to be awesome. Like I said, one of my favorite new line of filament. Hey, Make a Meals Right. Thank you for joining. Maker, I will finally move all the YouTube stream to Twitch. So hopefully we'll have a bit more connection, as I will be streaming on the same platform as you. I've noticed that Twitch have much more interactivity with the community and more people. So really excited to join the Twitch community. Will Polymaker be selling recycled PLA filament? Ha! Very funny that you're asking this, because literally yesterday I had a meeting about this, and you will see. Let me think. So today is end of July, August, September. So end of September or beginning of October. We have something coming. Seihan, I guess you are from Singapore, so I'm not too sure when it will arrive in Singapore. But usually APS-C is almost as fast as the US, if not sometime faster. So you may learn about something around that in 2 months. Candy Apple Red. It's not gonna be the name, but I need it. Yeah, I told you it's gonna be this new series of filament is gonna be a color. Sorry, it's gonna be next level. Really next level. That is Optimus primed, if I ever saw one. Why is Polymax PTG only 2 colors? 2 main reasons. Polymax PTG. Reason number 1, is an engineering product, and in our history, we said that engineering material don't need a wide range of colors, so we just release black and white, and we usually start black and white. And the second reason is it's very difficult to educate people for Polymax PTG. So the sales, it's not one of our best seller, which means it's hard to invest for more colors if people not even buy the black and white. It's I did have a good explanation on PTG, PCTG, and then the cooling fan stuff in order to have the mechanical property. But somehow, I don't know. Somehow people are not interested in a better PTG. I don't know if it's not better enough to how to say, to explain the price. Maybe they think it's too expensive, even if it's better. I'm not too sure, but that's the main reason why we didn't invest more colors. Very very hard to educate the market on that particular product. Even more hyped for the silver to arrive. Yeah. Wait, what did you just say? I don't know what I did. I just said, because I'm late in the chat to make sure I have everything. Zombie, I can't wait for all the new products. You know where to send them for testing. Why? Everyone is asking for testing. We're not testing all our colors. We're testing new products like cosplay. But like, people are reaching out to me, and then, like I said, I'm going to launch new colors of Polyterra. And then they ask me, hey guys, feel free to send me some spool for testing. We don't need to test. We know it's working. I mean, we've been releasing many colors for that one. But I mean, I know what you guys mean when you say that. But it's just funny that you use the testing as an approach to get the filament. But let me give you a better approach for you to be more successful if you want to get material from a company. Think about the content that needs to be created. For example, if we launch new colors, testing is usually not a big thing. If we keep the same formula and the concentration of the master batch is the same, and we are not using special effect, then usually we don't spend too much time on the external testing. However, every single new product needs to have a very nice model picture, very nice new model, and to show off the color. So if you come to me and say, hey guys, I have a light box, I'm fairly good at taking great pictures, I'm fairly good at 3D printing, and I can print very nice model. If you send me new colors, I can send you at least 5 to 6 content picture for that material. Then believe me, there is a much higher chance that you are going to receive a spool rather than can you send me 5 new colors to test, something like this. Yeah, just a parenthesis there. But obviously I know what you guys mean. What was your favorite new filament? Well, like I said, the PLA Pro, if you go in the PLA Pro, and then the silver that is apparently out of stock. This is the beginning of a new series of filament that I love. And I actually personally check the development of that particular product because I really love it. And that's my favorite new filament. I'm always happy to help. Yeah, Maker Meals, right. I know that. And that's one of the main reasons that creators usually we sponsor creators, because they create stuff. And we can people are seeing stuff. Like if they say, okay, what can you do with Polyterra, or how does it look, blah blah, then we have a list of creators that they can go and check. Oh, okay, that's the product, that's how they use it, blah blah blah. How fine is the glitter in the silver PLA Pro? Can it be printed with a 0.25 nozzle, or can that cause a clog? I think it can. I think it can, because it's very, very, very fine crystal. So I haven't personally tried. I don't remember the size tolerance of that glitter. but it's not even a glitter. I mean, it's a powder. It's not a glitter. It's like a very fine powder. But I don't remember the size tolerance, so I wouldn't know. I would say yes, but that would need to be tested. Um, well, I just tossed 40 kg of print. So sad. What? You wasted 40 kg on the failed print? What? I just tossed 40 kg of print. Oh, you mean okay. So you just gather all your prototype and failed print, and then you throw everything away, and 40 kg. Wow, that's a lot. Um, Purple. Yeah, we have a bunch of purple. Seriously though, purple. What do you mean? We have purple. Sehan, yes. Hope the color for the recycled PLA won't be too dull. Well, usually recycled is black, so yeah, it's gonna be black. Whatever is recycled is usually black. ABS is superior to PETG. I personally agree, but I guess that depends on the application. ABS has more color. Does it? I think now PETG has more colors. Yeah, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 plus 15, 16, 17, 18. And then ABS, well, at least on our portfolio, ABS only have 10 colors. So there's a big difference. But soon, no, even with the new color, PETG will still be the bigger one, I think. Polymax PLA for the win. Yeah, Polymax PLA is a big guy. I got you some glow in the dark. Yeah, we have the blue glow in the dark coming soon. Couldn't stand the idea of not getting any glow in the dark. Send it to me for money. Yeah, if you send me a 19.99, then I can send you a spool of Polytera PLA. That also work. I just want the colors. Give them. I have money. Send us the filament for quality control. Well, I would consider testing new colors more for influencing. I would want to test new filaments specifically. Yeah. For example, we have new carbon fibers. We have high performance material. This type of materials requires testing. So for this type, yeah. Where is Polymaker based in? Where are you at? We are based in Shanghai. So our office is in Shanghai. Our headquarters, the office I am in is in Shanghai. The headquarters is 1 hour from Shanghai. The production and R&D, etc. It's called Suzhou. And then in the US, we have an office in Houston. Our warehouse, our operation, sales, business is in Houston, Missouri City. And then we have an office and warehouse in Utrecht in the Netherlands. That's where we're based. Yes, but I have money, so just hand them over. I take the worst pictures and I make weird models. I print them on my broken prints, and sometimes things fail. The purple needs to be darker. You know what? Makemi is right. I think in 2 weeks with the big release, you're gonna have a product. Let me know what you think. Exactly what you just said. Purple need to be darker. You won't be disappointed with that one. It cannot be darker. Darker than that one is black. PLA Pro is amazing. I agree. Amazing from printability point of view, like the color range, etc. But also amazing from the property it has. I mean, you cannot imagine the time we spent on making that PLA Pro. What is this Polytera you speak of? No idea. If you're talking about the Polytera with 2R, maybe I have an idea. I'm like out of my colors. I need to run some more out and restock. I'm going to test the PLA Pro with my 0.25 nozzle. Yeah, let us know how it's going. I mean, the silver, the PLA, the regular PLA Pro, I think there's no issue, but the silver would be great to know. Form Futura has multiple colors of recycled PLA. So most likely they are not using post-industrial, post-consumers waste PLA. Is that post? Yeah, they're not using the PLA that come from waste PLA on the market. I think maybe they are using, because one thing to know is there's a lot of company that release recycled PLA, but what are these recycled PLA? In my knowledge, most of them, if not all of them, what they call recycled PLA is, when they extrude the filament, they have to purge the extrusion line, and then sometimes they have some bad quality product, blah blah blah. So internally they take that and they put it back inside the extruder. So that's what they call recycled. I mean, it is recycled. But when I say black, is because when you take real, I mean, not real, but like post-industrial PLA waste, not your own waste, like I don't know if this is made of PLA and then it goes to the trash, then like a remote cover or something, then these most likely will be black, because post-industrial, post-consumer waste, I don't remember how to call that, they don't filter by color, they just shred everything together. So that's my meaning. How long can I store the PLA filament? Planning to buy a bulk and store for a while. If you leave it in the box, you can store it, I don't know, maybe 6 months, a year, depending on the humidity in Singapore, which when I say Singapore, it feels very humid. So maybe tab on the 6 months, 1 year, I think. Onik, I'm sending Joey some sparkle dark blue and glow in the dark green. He can't get it in Norway. Really? Why he cannot get it? But you didn't use my link? If you use my link, then oh yeah, because it's not available in Europe. So you are sending them from Canada? Is that what you're saying? By the way, only in the world, only Canada has sparkle colors. And maybe there is still some dark blue, glow in the dark, glow in the dark green. So most likely the sparkle, everywhere in the world, only in Canada still has sparkle. I don't know why Canada doesn't like the sparkle series. They come sealed if you don't open it quite a while. Yeah, flat dark or FDE PLA Pro. FDE PLA Pro soon. Pimp missile. You're going to it's a great project, and I want to keep the secret because I want to have the excitement of the release, because it's bounded to another project. So, but I think maybe let me think, maybe 2 months, around 2 months. So maybe you'll have to be a little bit patient. Until then, meanwhile, I can suggest you use our Army beige. This one, it's not exactly FDE, but it's meanwhile that's a good material to use. Can I save my spool that I won last stream for the Sparkle ABS? Yeah, you can. If you can. So how it works is when I send the link, I record on the side. And then if someone is filling up the link, 2 times, then I will contact him and say, hey, you cannot use the link multiple times or something like this. But if you don't use it, then you will still be there until you use the link I sent to you. So if you want to save, then just don't answer the survey until you have something you want. Most likely, if you wait too long, then I may contact you and say, hey, it seems that you still haven't answer the form, but you can just tell me I'm waiting, and then that's it. Um, I might know if there is 2R. My favorite purple right now is Galaxy Dark Blue. This zombie is crazy. What material are the majority of the new colors going to be in? PLA Pro, PTG, there are so many colors. I'm literally coming right now. There will be new colors for Polytera PLA, Polytera PLA Plus, Polylite PLA, Polylite Seal PLA, Polylite PLA Pro, Polylite Lightweight PLA, Polymax PLA, Polylite PTG, Polylite ABS, Polylite ASA, Polymax PC, and that's it. So these 11 products will have an upgrade in their color range. Form Futura use their own waste. Yeah, so maybe that's why they can better control the colors. So the yellow waste will make yellow recycled PLA. The red waste will make red yellow. Most likely it's the same PLA, but maybe out of spec or something like this, and then they put it back. So the color should be the same. So I think that's how they do. But I think if you use real waste, I mean, not real waste, but you know what I mean, like outside waste, then it's much, much harder to control the color quality. What about master spool refills? Bird. We have one project that goes before that, that is in the same idea. And then after that project is done, which will be done in the 2 months release, not the 2 weeks release, but the 2 months release. Then we will go into the master spool. If everything goes well, it will be released this year, but very late, like most likely December or something. But yeah, it is in the pipeline. If you guys want more details or more often a more regular update on new product, feel free to join our Discord, the new product channel, and then you can tag Tongyue. So you go on the new product idea here, and then you just tag this guy Tongyue, and then he's our product manager, and then you just ask him. You just send a bunch of message to him about your new product idea or this kind of thing, and then you just let him know, hey, what's the update on this? What's the update on this? And then whatever he can share, he will share with you. He won't be able to share everything, obviously, but he will share what he can share. Michael, Nicholas, I have an idea to get more viewers and audience interaction. You should play a game with the audience, and the winner gets a free roll of filament. We did that, Michael. It's a great idea. We did that, and it was working very well. Maybe we should do that again. It was called Go for the Filament or something like this, and then I was describing a filament, and then the first one that found the filament then received a spool. So I think it's a great idea. I can try to find more ways to be more interactive with the chat. Usually my way of doing is learning. I try to learn things, and I try to have the audience learning with me. And usually when the audience like to learn, then it's a great stream. If they don't like to learn, then they don't stay on the stream. Games could be good, more fun than a random giveaway. Yes. Well, a random giveaway is one spool. A game is minimum 5 to 10 spool. So we could do some game. Well, we are having a sponsored painting contest on the Discord, sponsored by Polymaker. Yeah, that's true. If you print, Maker Meals, right? Maybe you should put your Discord link. Oh, I don't know if you can send link, but maybe Zombie can help with that. I don't know if he's still there. If you paint PLA glow will the glow still work, or will it cover it? Most likely it will cover it. I mean, except if you paint with a transparent paint, but most likely it will cover it. You can think about the glow is energy that comes from the print itself. So if you have an opaque layer, between the print and your eyes, then the light is not going to go through. It's like, you see, I have this light, and then if I paint something on this light, then maybe a little bit of the light will still come through, but most likely I will cover the light. Yes, sir. I'm sending them from here and a set of 3 greens to Florida. Florida, you should be able to use my link. Yeah, if you have any issue with this kind of thing, you can let me know. I know I'm not the most responsive guy, but I can definitely help. Yeah, that Canadian sparkle needs to migrate across the border. Yeah, Builders Mark. I don't know why I don't know. I don't know if Canadian are so nice and then they just leave the sparkle to each other, and then at the end of the day nobody buys, or nobody like it. I don't know. Just catch from the beginning of the lie. I have developed the power of understanding Nick at 2 times speed. FDAFPAS, you did the same thing as Matt last time. So does that mean at 2 times speed? Then theoretically my voice should have a higher pitch, right? Must be so strange. How many total new colors all the filament combined? Yeah, like I said, around 35 to 40 colors, if I remember well. I have so many questions. You shouldn't have told me. There is someone I can ask. Yeah, me. I just try not to catch on fire most days. Nicholas, Colorfab and Protopasta are the industry leader in lightweight PLA and HT-PLA respectively. How does Polymaker plan to overcome the competition with their new product? Do you think Colorfab is the leader in lightweight PLA? I would be interested in the data you have on that one. Protopasta, yes. But yeah, I would be interested in the data you have on Colorfab. Maybe it's based on your view of how popular they are. Maybe popularity. You mean popularity when you say industry leader? But anyway, for lightweight PLA, just have a look at our lightweight PLA. I mean, there's literally I literally explained black and white why what is the difference between active foaming and passive foaming, and then there's literally all of these that explain why I believe the lightweight PLA is better for the industry than the passive foaming is better than the active foaming. So our goal is not to wipe out the active foaming, but to give what we believe be a better alternative if people are looking for things that are easier to print and maybe more rigid than the active foaming. Regarding the HTPLA, like I said, we are in development of our own specific HTPLA, which will be a little bit different. But again, our ways usually regarding what we could call competition is usually to do something better. Listen to what customer has to say. If customers don't have any issue with a product, then usually we won't come up with the same product because people are happy with it. There is nothing to improve. Usually we launch product that compete with others if that particular product had issues, and then people keep asking for better. And then we are going to try to find technologies and ways to provide a better one. Thank you, Zombie. I assume that's the Discord link for Maker Muse, right? What does HTPLA stand for? High temperature PLA. And by what metrics do you regard them industry leaders? Yeah, I think by popularity. I think popularity, like how popular they are in his mind, then that's industry. I believe. But if there is some market data, then that's even better. What's the recommended fan level for ABS in an enclosure? 0. There is if you go Polylite PTG. Do I need to use the cooling fan with PTG? It's exactly the same with ABS. Yes, if you are looking for nice surface finish. No, if you are looking for strong and durable part. 20% on if you want the best of both worlds. That's my recommendation. Except if you have a heated chamber. If you have a heated chamber, then it's a little bit different. But I assume you said enclosure, so it means it's not actively heated. High temp PLA, and it is because they are like name brands. When you talk about those types of filament, those are the brands everyone associates with. Yeah, popularity. I'm not too sure in terms of user base and amount of product they are selling, but I understand. Yeah, so that's my answer. Technology is usually what we do to provide better product. We have different technologies. High temp PLA exists. Yeah, check out PPLA. The one that go, the molecule that goes in the other way. Check out that PLA. No, YouTube compensate the frequency of the sound. It's only faster, not high pitched. Oh, okay. Otherwise, it would have been so strange. I would buy it 9 sparkle. Yeah, I know, Mark. I know. Maybe you know what, Mark? Maybe you can check with Maker Meals, right? Maybe he can help you to I don't know. You guys can make some kind of deal to smuggle some sparkle into the US because Maker Meals, right, is in Canada. Zombie, hi. I finally got to test lightweight PLA. Okay, so how is it? Did you, because you blew me up, are you planning to do more TPU filament softer one like 82A? Would 82A high flow be a possibility? It's not in the pipeline at the moment, so no, we are not developing softer TPU. And would 82A high flow be a possibility? Yes, but I'm not sure at that flexibility whether the high flow would be useful. So yeah, I think you would have to have much better hardware. That would be the only way to make the product print faster instead of high flow. High flow would help, but at this point, I don't know if it would help as much. Maybe just name the filament the correct color. I mean, how do you want to choose the right color when you have that many color? I mean, Polyterra, look at this color. I mean, am I going to call it like black, white, gray, blue, red, green, yellow, orange, blue, brown, pink, green, orange, brown, red, yellow, blue, purple, red, blue? I mean, that's the real color, kind of, right? So you have to find some kind of name. So for Polyterra, if you notice, the idea was to connect a little bit with the Polyterra idea, the Polyterra system, which is eco-friendly, close to the earth, etc. So that's why we found charcoal, cotton, fossil, sapphire, lava, forest, savanna, sunrise, and then that's how we did it. But I don't know. I really like it. I like and then the army was the strong one, the one with the with like a very dark one and stuff. And then the pastel was like kind of the sweet one. So that's why we have like ice, banana, watermelon, peanut, candy, mint, peach, all the stuff that you can eat. Very soft one. So I don't know. I really like the way we have named our Polyterra. You are going to see how we have named our new colors for Polylight PLA. Definitely, there's going to be a lot of critics on how we have named the color, but that's how it is. Sometimes there is even there is even one color in the PLA Pro. When you are going to see the color name, you are going to say, okay, they definitely run out of name. This one, I mean, you will whenever that color is released, just come back to me and say, okay, Nicholas, that was the color you were talking about. You guys run out of name, that's for sure. Because that color name is funny. It's like a debate between two colors, and then we just took the shortest solution. More colors for HF. We have one more color, Zombie, for TPU95 HF. What are the secret products on Amazon? You tell me right now. I'm not kidding. I will take out of my money and buy it right now. Well, if they are secret, means they are secret, right? So I cannot tell you. And I think it is possible to find them in some certain way, but usually you just end up on this. But usually only Polymaker users with their keyword can end up on this, because it's a beta testing for our community. But it's random, really random. We don't even know who received that. We don't even know. Yeah, we just wait for reviews and we just wait for people to tell about us. Polymaker 3D HP. Hi Nick, I ordered with Chris call earlier, but didn't realize over 75 was free shipping and my shipping costs are $19.99. And I messaged your company and you on Discord. Yeah, somehow every time we do that, every time I have massive amount of message that are exactly this. So no worries. We're gonna deal with that 3D HP. And every time I put the right information and then I say, make sure to order, make sure the $75 is after the coupon, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I guess with the excitement and 1 hour is very quick to order, so we kind of forget that. But don't worry, 3D HP. I will deal with that. We'll find a way. The lightweight PLA needs more testing. Mine was stringing, so I dried it. I'm not sure it was a problem with moisture. Lightweight PLA are stringy just because of their forming structure. You just need to have very, very good setting. It is possible to even get rid of the stringing with the passive forming, but with the active forming, I think even with the best setting, I think you cannot get rid of the stringing. Need to run through tests, etc. Yeah, it requires some tweaking. But even if 82A high flow would just be slightly easier to print, it would already help. Yeah, it would. But like I said, at the moment, we don't have specific plan of developing flexibles, more flexibles. Have a great night, everyone. Still fighting off the last COVID and need to rest. Oh, have a very good rest, Randall. I think when you have COVID, that's the only thing you can do. Just stay in the bed and rest. And thank you for joining. Michael, on Amazon, I see some product of the same color, but one with a cardboard roll and the other with the plastic roll. Will I get the roll as pictures? Is there a difference? Which is better? You will get the roll that is on the picture. That's actually required by Amazon. The picture has to be what you receive. Is there a difference? No. The spool is different. The packaging is different, but the material is the same. Which is better? Well, if you don't mind ordering the plastic spool, because we have to get rid of them. So which is better? The plastic spool, it's better for us. But for you, I don't know. It's the same filament. So just help us to get rid of the plastic spool first. So if you guys have the choice between both, please do the plastic spool. Then we can get rid of them, and then we can be full producing a cardboard spool. We are already full producing cardboard spool, but then all our warehouses will only have cardboard spool. Sounds like a great naming to me. 65-70 enclosed for ABS, still 20%. Oh, 70 degrees Celsius. Yeah, maybe you can even go a little bit higher for the fan bird. I didn't know the enclosure would go that high. Maybe even 40% should still have a very great layer adhesion, and you will have a much better surface finish. Hey, Francis, thank you for joining the stream. Simpson Guard, P-Tira pastel color. At some point, Polymaker will just have a text field on the Polytera page where you can enter a random color code and they'll have it. Yeah, I do think our Polytera PLA is the largest. Well, you guys tell me. So we have 5 new colors coming. So that will be 33 or 34 different colors for Polytera. Is it the largest color range for a PLA, or have you guys seen a larger one? In stock, right? I'm not talking about the company that are offering like 50 colors. but it's custom one, or it's on order, or this kind of thing, right? I'm talking about in stock colors. Is that the widest range that you have seen? I just make a color name if multiple types of filament share the same color, keep the name. I just make a color name if multiple type of. Oh yeah, okay. Usually we try to do that. We try to keep. Yeah, recently maybe not. For example, army green is actually different depending on which material you have. I think we have army green Polytera. We have a light green, and a light green and a dark green. And this dark green is a little bit close to the Polytera PLA Pro that is called army green, but it's a different. But it's a different green. This one is in between the dark green and the light green, and it's called army green. So they have different name, even though it's kind of the same name, but the green is different. But usually, what we're doing is we're trying to have different colors for different material. One of the idea is that it make the range even bigger. Like let's say Polytera PLA don't have the exact color you want, but maybe Polylite PLA has it. But if all the material have exactly the same colors, then if we don't have the color you're looking for, then nobody has it. Like none of the other product has it. But now if you go in the Polytera PLA Plus, there is some slightly different colors. If you go Polylite PLA, there is some slightly different color. If you go PLA Pro, there is also, like for example, pink is nowhere else. You cannot find pink on the other. The light color, you cannot find it on the other. You have the pastel color, but you cannot find Polylite PLA in that light green. So that's the idea. Then you have access to even more colors. Brown 1, brown 2, brown 3, get it? Yeah, that would be the most, how to say? I mean, I would have preferred that. Actually, you know what, FDAF Patch? In our system, it's basically like this. You have blue 1, blue 2, blue 3. You have red 1, red 2. It's like a very, because in the system, nobody cares about how it's named, right? But naming that as a marketing tool, it's less impactful. Brown 1, brown 2, brown 3, brown 4. Come and take the brown you need. It should be Fred Red. Like for example, make a true yellow and name all new spools that name. You really you're really how to say this in English? Yeah, I don't remember the name in English, but it's not the right name, but you really accuse Polymaker of making a bad yellow. Like you, yeah, sorry, I don't know how to say in English. It's the opposite of envy. You really make us guilty of making a bad yellow or something like this. I hear you have an accent. What is your original language? French. French is my original language. I come from a French island. What is your role in the company? I'm a business manager for e-commerce in North America. Can you make new product or have a say? Yeah. I was actually the product manager for almost 3 years at Polymaker. But it's not me. It's the market. If the market needs a new product, my role and the role of the product manager is to pick that up, and then we convert that into a real product. So I don't have a say. I have a say on how to design the product a little bit, but customers, community have the say on what new product we are going to release. Leaf 1, Leaf 2, Leaf 3, Orange 1, Orange 2, Dirt 1, Dirt 2, new Polytera naming. That would be so sad if we do like this. I mean, Polytera is about like, all of that. I don't know how to say, like vibe and stuff. We need this kind of fancy names, and that's what makes Polytera. Mark Red is the color name. Mark Red. 3DHP, thank you. Just add a role if possible using for a video. Yeah. Like I said, we'll find a way. 3DHP. Got you on the lightweight PLA. I didn't touch much. I actually love the plastic spoon. They work well for reusing. Yeah. Please. buy all our plastic spool, buy everything, and then we can finally stop thinking about all of this plastic spool. I think our forecast is by the end of the year we should get rid of all of them. But if we can go faster by having people choosing plastic spool over cardboard spool just for the time, because we have decided to offer the choice, even though we could have forced people to only buy plastic spool, but we finally decided to offer the choice. Cardboard spool, cardboard for the win. Yes, definitely, Builder Smart. I got in on the flash sales. Amazing, you guys are so great for the community. Yeah, it was nice. I don't know how many of you were on the MakerDead stream just before. I mean, I went to bed at 3 o'clock, and then I put an alarm at 6 o'clock to join the MakerDead. And then I was planning to sleep a little bit between the MakerDead stream and this stream, but then there was some stuff on Discord that some people were a little bit unhappy with the which is strange to say, right? But unhappy with the fact that we made a promotion and we didn't make it properly or something that kept me awake for until the stream. So after the stream, I'm definitely going to catch up on my night. I don't like how army green is very specific but multiple colors. Yeah, like I said, there is an army green, an army light green, and an army dark green. So theoretically, it's not really the same name, but I understand what you mean. Filamentum also have a huge color range. Is that bigger? Is that bigger than ours, or? Lol, Zomia, the green I'm looking for is a darker forest green for Irish flash color, my icon. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we will definitely never have all the colors that people need, but hopefully 95% of them. Everything plus ultra. What's up, everyone? How is everything? Everything plus ultra. I love saying that name. Persistent. Yeah, persistent. I think that's what I wanted to say. Actually, it's the same. It's exactly the same word in French. I should believe my instinct. When I don't know a name in English, I just say it in French with an English accent, and then usually that goes very smooth. Filament 2 has 42 PLA colors, I think. 42 PLA colors? One product? Like one type of PLA? Because if you combine all our PLA, then we have way more than 42 colors. But one type, which is Polytera PLA, one formula, has 33 colors in stock. So Filament 2 has 42 PLA colors in stock and one type of PLA. So we have to make more. We have to be number one. So yeah, let's go. Suggestion of new color for Polytera. Shame you for a bad yellow. Yeah. And to be honest, that's not the first time. We had a couple of people that came to us because our yellow is apparently orangish, like an orange tone. But I think the new yellow, like I said, Zombie, the new yellow in 2 weeks, if you tell me that's not yellow, then I don't know what's yellow. 48 if you count the transparent PLA. Whoa. Okay, then we are not the number one. Then we still have some work. Lol, the yellow is not what most people consider yellow. It's a great orange yellow. Yeah, maybe we should rename it orange yellow. But then some people, I'm pretty sure if we name it orange yellow, I'm pretty sure we have almost the same amount of people on the other side that's going to come and say, hey guys, that's not orange yellow at all. That's yellow. Where is the orange? So in any case, there is always one part that's going to come to us. I actually find posts about it online too. Yeah, definitely, Zombie. That's not the first. That is not the first time I hear about that. Zig Zappa, I'm awesome. I know you are, Zig Zappa. Michael, Nicholas, I have a question. I'm actually orgasming right now. This company is so amazing. Why? Orgasming. I guess it means happy. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the amount of product. So you are someone that really like filaments. So maybe when you see that many filament makes you feel good. Or maybe it's because you like interaction with the with the company you are actually using. I have had a lot of feedback, people liking the different stream because they interact with the suppliers of what they use at home, and they really like that interaction. uh, for example, you don't usually interact with I don't know. I have a 2D printer on my desk here, HP. So I don't go on stream with HP and talk about their products or something like this. So I don't know if, yeah, like I said, if you have some feedback about the stream, whether it's positive and we can continue that way, or whether it's something to improve, then feel free to send to me. I will definitely improve and make better the thing to improve, and I will highlight the thing that you guys like. Are you the owner of Polymaker? No, I am not. There is 4 owners in Polymaker. The CEO, our VP of Sales, Finance, and Operation, and these 4 are Chinese from the same university, Fudan University, and that's the 4 founders of Polymaker in 2012. And I joined 2013 was the first sales. I think on paper is 2012, and then I joined in 2015 or 2016, I think, like at the very beginning of the company, and I've been there since. That's one of this one that you see on stream every time is my 5 years at Polymaker. That was a few years ago. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Yes. Polymaker is about having fun. Trust me, I have tons of fun with their product. Yes, whether it's their product or our community activities, there's also a lot of fun. Whether it's on Polymaker or whether it's some activities with creators, usually a lot of fun. Polymaker, are you going to do? Let me just mute my close my team. And at the same time, let me make sure I'm not missing a meeting. Yeah, it's okay. I'm free. I'm free. Polymaker, are you going to do a release party discount for Voron Stealth Burner Final with your ASA Sparkle? I'm not too sure what is a Voron Stealth Burner. Voron Stealth Burner. Oh, it's a hot end. Oh yeah, I've seen. Is that new? I think Zombie is using this hot end for ages. I mean, since I knew him, I think he's using this. No, is that new? It's supposed to be new, or is that a new version? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not aware of this. I'm not aware of what's happening in the Voron. I haven't been very active in the Voron server for a while, so I would need to get some update on that. But yeah, I'm very open. Like I said, the Voron team is very busy, and I've suggested a tons of ways we could partner and do some stuff, but they're usually not. They're usually very busy. So, but again, I'm very open to anything we can do together. I got in on the sale, picked up one every color of ABS. One of every color, nice. That's 10 spool. That's a full master carton for you right there. That's awesome. Porny needs a bath and a bed. Filamentum just had 2 PLA lines, PLA extra field and PLA crystal clear. Okay, so which line has the most amount of colors? New yellow, yeah. Ken, I saw your message, blah, blah, and some materials like TPE, TPU. What's the difference between TPU and TPU? TPE and TPU? Because depending on what's your meaning of TPE, then TPU is the type of TPE. I like how you're doing the sales. Don't listen to the one that missed out. Tell them to join the Discord. Yeah, I mean, for those that were following a little bit what happened on Discord just before the stream, first, I really want the Discord to stay positive. So, even if someone is saying something negative, don't answer in a negative way. Otherwise, then there's no way out of the loop. Because I've seen people, and I appreciate that you are defending and stuff, but answering negativity with negativity is like it's not like mathematics. Negative and negative don't get positive. There's, I don't know who is thinking that, but that's no way working this way. Because I've seen a lot of things happening on Twitter recently. The thing that happened on Discord, and in the world is the same. It's always the same. Is if you answer negativity with negativity, or if you answer an attack or kind of an attack with an attack, then what's the way out? It's or even when people talk about a way out, then it's a wall. You have to separate. We have to separate. We have to create borders. We have to, these things. I don't know. I don't feel like it's the way things are gonna get better. So if something is negative, try to understand why this person is thinking negative, and then how can we solve that. And that's the way it's going. And then on Discord, just before, if you've been following, that's how we solve things. We try to understand that person, and then we try to find a way to get out of the negative loop, and then go on the positive loop. And then once the positive loop is started, then that's the right direction. But as long as you are on the negative loop, then that doesn't work out. Nick contacted me when you find the time. Matt German. I know I'm late. I know I need to send you some stuff. I will get to that ASAP. Nick can't sleep till he gets all those flash sales shipped out. Well, fortunately, I'm not the one responsible of shipping everything out. But I did spend time. The thing I spend a lot of time is all the people that didn't make the order properly. Like, hey, my code, I didn't know where to put the code, or hey, I didn't know you have free shipping, or hey, I messed up my order. I wanted red, and then I ordered yellow. So you can be sure that I always receive all of these emails. So to be honest, if we didn't have all of this, if everyone was placing order properly, etc., I think I would make a little bit more promotions, because then there's less work. Are you the owner of Polymaker? Yeah. So I think you are repeating the question. So I think you don't have to repeat the question in a way that I should be able to go through all the messages, but it's just I'm a little bit late in the message, but I should go through all of them. Matt DM him on Discord. He works for most time. I have to admit, I like that on Filamentum page. On the overview page, all filaments are depicted on spool. Depicted meaning show or represent by a drawing, painting, on other art form. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Let's be inspired by our fellow filament manufacturer. Filamentum addictive polymer. Oh, that's nice. Did you see that, guys? Additive polymers, addictive polymers. Oh, that's a nice touch. You know what? Let me screenshot. I will tweet that out. That's funny. That's well found. That's funny. Filamentum. Let's check out. By the way, did you guys notice that my internet is nice? I don't know if you noticed, but I unplugged the router and I plugged it back, and then everything went fine. You see, I told you, zombie, or you told me. That's the best troubleshoot. Did you say Filamentum? Yeah, Filamentum. I like that on Filamentum page, on the overview page, all filaments are depicted on spool. All filaments on the overview page. You mean product overview? Oh, this? PLA extra film. But they are using plastic spool. We should convince more and more. Oh, that's cool. Is that what you mean? Like the fact that they are showing off like this? Yeah, that's pretty cool. And they have a tons of color. Extra feel mean extra feel. What does extra feel means? Filament tune PLA extra fill is a material for the FFL, so now FDA 3 printing, high quality printing, even a tricky details with excellent lamination, made of natural ingredient and can biodegrade by industrial composting. Good surface quality, easy to work, user friendly, ideal, wide range of color option. Yeah, pretty wide range. High surface hardness, suitable for room temperature application, low odor, biodegradable. Made natural ingredients, safe to use in electrical, safe for food contact application, declaration sent per request. Oh, interesting. Food safe approved? Really? We should send them a request and see what kind of certification they send us. That's very interesting because that's crazy expensive to get that. I think it's even impossible for filament at the moment, at least for FDA. Okay, so the extra fill is just a name, right? There's no extra fill of something. But yeah, it's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 42 different colors. That's amazing. Are they all in stock? Do they have everything in stock? That's amazing. Let's check filamentum. The only thing is, I wish they use Carbospore, but except from that, it's where do I order? Oh, we cannot order. Oh, they only use resellers. Oh, shop. No, shop. They have a shop. Because if they only use resellers, then that's a different story. Because the resellers, most of them, I can tell you, they won't stock 42 colors. That's impossible. But if they sell themselves, then that's a different story. Print to be blah blah blah. Filament ships to United States. Blah blah. Shop now. Okay, how many colors do PLA? Food contact. Blah blah blah. Extra pay, extra fee. Okay, there you go. And then pick a diameter, 1.75, pick a weight, 750. And then where do I pick the color? Oh, I need to pick the color there. Oh, each of them I need to click. Pick a diameter. Yeah, it seems like they have. It seems like they have stock of everything. It seems like. Oh, that's amazing. So 42 colors. So we are Polyterra is unfortunately not the top one PLA in terms of range of color. Maybe one day. Polymaker, with the Sparkle ASA, you need to make a Voron Sparkle ASA with a 2-meter tiny piece of transparent PETG. Can call it Voron Sparkle ASA with some discount. The SB Steph Buhner need 1 meter of transparent PETG. Okay, we unfortunately cannot call it Voron, but that's a great suggestion. If you don't mind putting that on the Discord new product, that would help us to keep record on that. More colors. Zip Zappa. Just wanted to say my first roll used was Polymaker, and since I've tried a ton of other, but came back to you for reliability and right tools for the job. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Zip Zappa. I don't think I have seen you on the stream before, so thank you very much for coming and sharing this positive feedback. Will you stop streaming on YouTube altogether? Just videos in the future? Yeah, most likely Joy Descent. Most likely I will move the streams to Twitch. That's cool. Are they nice enough? I would love to see the factory. Sorry, I don't remember what was the topic. Is it filamentum or something? Why are the Amazon sales for Polymaker so much less than other? Why are the Amazon sales for Polymaker so much less than other cheap filaments such as Hatchbox, Overture, and Eastern? Like those have 10,000 plus reviews, but Polymaker has under 1,000. Hatchbox is mainly because They have been on Amazon for years, like way before us. And then at that time, the way of getting reviews were a bit, how to say, um, questionable, let's say. Amazon didn't have all the rules we had now, so it was a bit, let's say, easier to get a huge amount of reviews. So I think Hashbox are enjoying this nowadays. I think hypothesis. Overture and Eason, just because they were cheap. Overture was very cheap, I think, for almost a year, so it makes a lot of people buying from them. And then I think they recently increased the price, so I don't know. Maybe things gonna move. I don't know. Eason is the same. They released their PLA Plus, and then there's this whole discussion about the Plus, and then people really like something that is called PLA Plus. So even if it's a little bit more expensive, they go for the PLA Plus. But I do think, I mean, it's not bad filament either. I mean, I'm not gonna say Overture and Eason shouldn't deserve to be some of the top filament on Amazon. I think they are also good quality. What we can do is offer alternatives. If people want carbo spool, for example, I think Eason is not offering carbo spool. If people want a wider range of color, if people want more cost effective, if people want to be part of a more active community, if people want the jump free technology for a PLA, there's a lot of things that Polymaker offer that maybe the value of that is less interesting for some people, more interesting for some other. But that would be my answer. Are the majority of the sale direct to consumer through the website then? I won't be able to disclose that information, but some information are more sensitive than other, such as our business structure. I've never been able to talk to any supplier before, let alone them listen to feedback. You're welcome to share and let's talk together. I mean, that's what the stream is for. It's a tool head, and I was using a beta version. Oh, okay. When you catch up on this chat, yeah, there you go. Am I that late on the chat? Because I remember talking about the stale burner like 15 minutes ago. Okay, got it. Now I understand. It's new, the final release almost. It's RC1, almost final in 1-2 weeks. Okay, awesome. I didn't know that. Yeah, we can organize something like this. Just make you can suggest that somewhere, or the Voron team can. Yeah, definitely the Voron team is not going to contact us, but we can do something. Why is the Polybox so much bigger than the 1 kg or even 3 kg roll? Is it make work for 5 kg or something? I have the EBIOS is dry and it fits my roll perfectly, and heads it's a big baby. That's the main reason why the Polybox is selling well. Not too much because it's a dry box, because I mean it's not actively drying, etc. But it's mainly because of the size, and people has big spools or this kind of thing. So that's just the key features of the Polybox being big. Nicholas, where do you live now, and do you speak Zhongguoren? Zhongguoren means Chinese. Do I speak maybe Pudonghua, your meaning, or something like this? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, maybe more than a little bit, but not bad. My Chinese is not bad. Filament Tune has both TPU and TPE listed separately. Don't know what's the exact difference. Okay, maybe we can figure out. Maybe not now, but because I'm already very late on the chat. An extra fill PLA is their PLA line with the 42 colors. Yeah, I just checked that. That's amazing. How popular is the green ABS? My favorite color in ABS I've found. Not that much. I mean, compared to black and white and gray, not that much. Blue and red are also a little bit more popular. Green arrives around the same as brown, teal. That's where the green is. Already 94 minutes. Yeah, I'm really enjoying today's stream. You guys have a bunch of questions and some nice topic. I'm really, really enjoying this stream. I mean, if I'm not enjoying the stream, then I would have fallen asleep already because I didn't sleep for like I sleep 3 hours in the last 48 hours or something like this. But the fact that you guys have so much to say, and it's yeah, I'm really enjoying the stream. The secret Amazon products are the ones with light blue criteria image. Michael, c'est l'histoire de deux pommes de terre. Une d'elles se fait écraser et l'autre écrit oh purée. I knew that one, Michael. I knew that one. Jodex, so you're saying you will have figured out sale promo figured out. If you can't figure it out, you won't get in on the sale. This means you will not have work to do. Sorry, you are saying you will have a figure it out sales. Figure it out. You can't figure it out, you won't get in on the sale, which means, oh, you mean how to solve the issue of having so much work after a sale? I mean, that's also a little bit my mistake. I mean, I should design a better website, and then more intuitive website, maybe more information, like much more accurate information when I do the promotion. I mean, I will get better. I will get better at having, but you know, I think even if I'm 100% a perfect website, perfect promotion, etc., I mean, we are human, right? There is always ways that we can make mistakes. So I guess we cannot escape that. It's on their spools as well. Very clean stream today. Yeah, I love that stream today. Maker Me is right. Filament, PLA extra feel. Always fully reboot your PC and router if you're having problems like that. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best. That's what I'm talking about. Just like you call yours Polylight, they call their extra feel. Okay. Yeah, it's just that extra feel has a meaning, right? Like it's extra feel with something, or I don't know. So that's why I just thought they had some kind of extra stuff inside. But yeah, I guess it's their branded name. And maybe you can tell us what's the difference between their TPE and TPU. Sorry, I already. I'm so late in chat. I just realized. Yeah, but I exited their website already. Maybe next time. If you bring that up in the next one, I promise I will check what's the difference. Yeah, I also wish they had cardboard spools. Yeah. Off the top of my head, TPE is the general term, so TPU is the type of TPE. I think TPU usually come in higher show values, and TPE comes in larger variety. Yeah, it depends on how they use TPE. I think there is, so TPE, if they use it as thermoplastic elastomer, then thermoplastic urethane would be a type of elastomer. But there is TPE, which is, but I don't remember, but I think it's a different type of flexible material, which is not a TPU, but they are both called TPE, like the general thermoplastic elastomers and the TPU and the TPE within that thermoplastic elastomers, but I don't remember how it's called. So, but we can check on their website. Maybe they explain that. Nozzle should not be made of brass, as brass may contain lead. I've seen some research that said, if I remember well, but that was a long time ago, but I think they said it was insignificant, the amount of lead that are transferred to the plastic. But that was a long time ago. But that's in my memory. That's what I remember from the research. But if that was a long time ago, then maybe they were not using what we're using nowadays. Polymaker, in the future, I want to meet people and see the factory in China. Yeah, sure. I mean, you're very welcome to come in Shanghai. I wouldn't recommend to come now because of the COVID issue. But whenever you are in Shanghai, then you just let me know. I will personally bring you to our headquarters. I did research on food grade printing a few years ago. Yeah, it's a big topic. We have a Printbuster channel on our Discord if you want to go more into details. What about V series filament for Voron application? That's a good idea, Builder's Mark. V, that's a good idea. Just using the V and then just doing some marketing around it by saying it's a special filament for Voron, because the description can have, I guess the description can have the name Voron. Like made for custom printers such as the Voron or something like this. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Brass nozzle not recommended for food grade items. Brass isn't not food grade because the porous nature of the metal and very soft as well. It ends up in the product. All food grade must be stainless. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to go. Even though it is possible that the amount of lead is not a big deal, but it's instead of not a big deal, then it's better to just remove completely the issue by using a stainless steel nozzle. Even though the printability of a stainless steel, I don't know how it would be. The secret Amazon products are the one with the photo of the Polytera slate gray spoon. FDAF patch. If I move over your question, it means I don't want to talk about it. But you're putting that question back. But I'm not going to talk about it. Because maybe you found something which I didn't want you to find. So Maker's Mirror was looking up that info. Oh man, he's so behind. Well, let me check. Zombie, your message was at 10:46, and it is 10:54. So that means it's okay. I mean, I'm like what, 9 minutes behind? It's not huge, right? Right now it is 7:46. Let's see how backed up you are in the chat. Well, there you go. I'm a little bit less than 10 minutes. All food grade has to be stainless. Every food factory I have built in stainless steel is actually really annoying. Oh, okay. Nick, I'm doing the Yes Racer, Def Racer, I guess. What do you think I should use on the filament? Def Racer. Polymax PLA. Polymax PLA or go directly to PC. It depends on how you are going to, how violent you want to be with your Def Racer. Because I really want a Def Racer that is made with high performance material like PPS or PA12CF or something like this. But if you want a regular one, then just PLA Pro or Polymax PLA if you really want one of the best PLA Def Racers, or jump up to PC or or ASA maybe. It depends on how violent you want to be. But I'm going to work on a project with Sam Prentice on making an indestructible Def Racer. And I mean, you can throw it away. You can bump on some other Def Racer, and then it's gonna smash everyone. And it's gonna be made out of high performance materials. True, but I would not trust a 3D printed item. One, due to layers, bacteria, if not coated with food safe resin of some time. Yes, Robert. So yeah, I'm late in chat, but I made a summary. I think it's it's a pin message on the food safe printbuster topic, where I put the summary of what I think food safe topic is. But there was some more discussion after that. FDEF patch. I don't know what you're gonna get. I don't know. Any plans on new types of polywood, or do we still have to resort to Come on, come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back. What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Am I reaching the limits of my data with this stream? Oh, it's coming back? Okay, one more, please. One more. No, what did I say? Okay, it's coming back. What did I say? how do you say that in English? You say jinx, right? I jinxed it. No, you don't say jinx. Person or things that brings bad luck. Brings bad luck to cast evil spell on. Yeah, I think I jinxed it by talking about it. I shouldn't have talking about it. You're doing great, Nick. Every step is a learning experience. Yeah, definitely. I agree. And I think the Polymaker stream are a very small step, one by one. I just found on their website for TPE, they say it's made of polyethylene plus SEBS. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I will have a look. I don't know. I don't even know what SEBS means. I'll hold you to that invitation. Yeah, do. I'd love to visit Polymaker headquarters. He's catching the chat. Yes. Yeah, because I don't want to miss anything. Because it's supposed to be a Q&A. So if you have question, I'm supposed to answer. So I have to read everything. Can I visit the American factory or are you in Shanghai? There is no factories in the US. There is only a warehouse. Warehouse plus, the office for our sales team and stuff, operation team. Sorry for the double question. Yeah, no worries. It was just a joke. Quick, more posts. He'll catch up to us. Death Racer. I want to build. Are you going to build one? Mine is going to be nuts. Make a meals right. If you build one, let me know. You can use the link to get the material, and maybe you can use the Polymaker Death Racer. I want to sponsor as many Death Racer as possible. Then there is a lot of then they all use the Polymaker design. There is a Polymaker design for the Death Racers. So or maybe make a meal right. As I know you, most likely you have remodeled most of the parts, I guess. V Series Sparkle Galaxy Blue ASA with free 2-meter transparent PTG. Well, that's a long product name, but yeah, feel free to put that on the new product idea so that we don't miss that. We don't forget about it. Okay, that sounds like a challenge. Polymaker or tell Sam it's on. You should have never told me. You should definitely have one. You should definitely have one and join Earth. I think they are going to do something on Earth. ERRF. I think they're gonna have that. Robot voice. Yeah, should be back now. Like I said, I think I jinxed it. Robot. Almost a whole stream. Internet. No, re-answer the wood question. Michael, the wood question was, what do you want? Do you mean different shade of brown, or yeah, that's the only thing we can do with Polywood to increase the color range, right? Just different type of brown. If so, then maybe not this year. Where is Non-Fam when you needed him? Oh, that's true. Non-Fam is not here today. He's usually the first one every time. We lost you at the wood question. Okay, I should be back now. Everything plus Ultra is awesome. It sounds like an advertisement. Oh no, he shouldn't have bragged about having fixed the internet. Yeah, exactly. Jinx. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I definitely jinxed it. I have to stain the lightweight PLA, so I'm working to test Tech Polywood. Yeah, Polywood and lightweight PLA are very, very similar formula. Robot voice back, wood question. Yes, the Jing delay video. Yeah, don't worry. During the robot voice, I was not doing anything. I was just waiting that the internet comes back. I was just saying kind words to the internet so that he was not disappointed, and then he would come back. This is the first stream of Polymaker where I have watched the whole thing. Like, this was a really good stream. 1 hour in the title is a bit off since it has been 2 hours so far. Yeah, because I always copy paste that title. Maybe I should. Well, first, I'm happy you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, I always copy paste that title. It was supposed to be 1 hour where I just answer a question quickly. But I mean, you guys are so amazing. Every time we go on some amazing discussion, and then we just chill together, and then finally the time passed too. Maybe I will just remove the 1 hour. I will just put a Q&A session. V series works for Voron and VZBot. Oh yeah. V and R series. VRA, VRAH. What are other custom printers? VRAH, J. Well, then it's going to be a full word. 3D printing community is so kind. Yes, I want to build one. More awesome people. What is the Death Racer? Sound like I need to build one. You don't know what is the Death Racer? That's the trend, man. That's the trend. Well, you just type Death Racers on YouTube. That should be there you go. That's the Death Racers. I think Joel released his video very recently. So it's this thing here, and then the goal is to decapitate the opponent, and then when you decapitate the head, then it's switching off the machine, and then he cannot move anymore. So that's the Death Racer, and then there is the Polymaker Death Racer, and usually these are the one that we have sponsored, but there is a lot that we have sponsored that don't use the Polymaker either. If you check, yeah, this one. So this is a Polymaker Death Racer. This is a wow. Oh, okay. This is Polymaker Death Racer. Polymaker Death Racer. This is a loosebot one, which most likely is using Polymaker or 3D Fuel. And this one, I don't remember from who this one was. And then there's the Joel one, which is also using Polymaker, but somehow it was completely exterminated during the challenge. But that's Death Racer. Well, you know what? I don't. Yeah, I need. Add a Discord Death Racer channel. Yeah, that's a good idea. Should we have a Death Racer channel? Let me think. Yeah, maybe we should have a Death Racer channel. Yeah, you're right. Let me write this down. Are you on our Discord? Can you say that on the Discord so I don't forget? But let me write this down. Death Racer Discord channel. Yes, different shade. Okay. Maybe next year. It's not in our plan yet. I thought you said join Earth. No. No, I mean, yeah, but how do you pronounce it then? Earth? One is Earth and one is Earth? Because I'm French, so we don't have the TH. In French, the TH is F. So whether it's Earth or Earth, then it's the same. But yeah, please join Earth first and then join Earth second. Wait, you said you would sponsor Death Racers. I'm an expert in robotics, electronic and mechanical engineering, and I will legitimately build a Death Racer this week. How do I build it? Yeah, so if you're going to Earth, ERFF, then I'm happy to sponsor one. So the idea is that during Earth there will be a lot of people, and then the idea behind the sponsorship is that we can have the different Polymaker Death Racers racing. So if any of you is going to Earth and would like to participate to the Death Racer events, I think it's at Earth. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's another event. But if you go to a Death Racer event, you can let me know what event, and then most likely we can sponsor you the Death Racer. I was be your hype man. Make the info commercials. Wait, there is more. There's everything plus Polymaker. Yeah, exactly. That's what it sounds like. This is our Polymax PLA, one of the toughest PLA. It has a great printability and a wide range of colors. But if you have tougher application, wait, we have everything plus Ultra PLA. I just found something very funny. An Amazon page for Poly support, completely wrong image. Posted it in general. You want to take a quick look. Let me check. Well, if there's oh yeah, on Amazon. Wait, what? What's that? How is that even possible? I mean, so I mean, in some ways, it's supporting you, right? It's some shoes, so it's kind of supporting you. Uh, oh, thank you. Perfect. Then I'm not going to forget. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys for putting the reminder for the Def Racer channel. That's really helping because I always have tons of stuff, then I forget. Yeah, thank you for sharing, Irib. I don't know what's going on because in Europe, most of the channels are made by resellers. So I don't know what are they playing with. I'm ifing down for Polymaker team. It's pretty exciting. Ifing used to emphasize or express annoyance with someone or something. Used to emphasize to express annoyance. I'm ifing down for Polymaker. You mean you're annoyed? You are annoyed by Polymaker? It's pretty exciting. Some movies are so effing awful. They are hilarious. What? Okay, I don't understand. It's it's half positive, half negative. Some movies are effing awful. They are hilarious. Or are they hilarious because they're so bad? Give me an effing break. So is that a positive word or is that a negative word? Everything plus ultra. Is that positive or is that negative what you say? It's pretty exciting since positive. I'm effing down since negative. I don't know what effing means. I'm done. There may be nothing left of the opponent. When I'm done, there is nothing left for the opponent. Maker Mills right is going to do a Death Racer with like big crocodile jaws at the front. Oh yeah, I saw the video. So cool. I have a bunch of RC parts from FPV drone build. Oh, nice. You are from the RC like radio control community. That's cool. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, guys. Wait, how far I am in chat? 5 minutes. 5 minutes away in chat, so that should be fine. I'm actively looking for application brand ambassador. What does that mean? It means if you are a professional or not a professional, if you are an expert, or maybe not an expert, maybe it's a big thing, but if you are very familiar and experienced and involved in a certain community, for example, if you go on our this image is crazy. If you go on our on our Discord, you have cosplay, lithopan, custom printer, Nerf blaster, RC cars, RC plane, RC boats, RC drones, tabletop miniatures, jewelry, prosthetics, orthotics, and maybe you will have more. I don't know, like metal casting. What else? Some 3D printing use, right? So what I'm looking for is some people with years of experience in a certain thing. Like if you have been doing cosplay for a long time and you are very involved in that community, like on Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, comment, you follow some live stream, etc. Please contact me. Any of them, Nerf Blaster. I give you an example. For example, Zombie appears to be someone that is very involved in the custom printer community. So he is active on the different custom printers community. He follow a lot of different live stream from that community. He talk a lot, so he is very involved in those community, and he is part of the Polymaker community. So for me, he would be a great brand ambassador for custom printers. And the idea is to bring a little bit more Polymaker knowledge or Polymaker awareness in that community. Like if people are asking some question, what's the best material? Then brand ambassador would help. Okay, maybe this one is the best for your application. This one is the best for your application, etc., etc. So that would be the idea for brand ambassador. I know, for example, and then that brand ambassador would have also a little bit of a responsibility to keep these channels, application channels, more active, sharing some news about that industry. Like I don't know, like a new like the Sturf burner stuff. Maybe sharing the Sturf burner stuff, and then everyone enjoy the news, this kind of thing. So, for example, Nerve Blaster, there is this guy, Vil Mods. He's also on Twitch. He's doing some streaming. This guy is very involved in the Nerve Blaster. I mean, this is next level. I don't need that much involvement, but this guy is perfect to be a brand ambassador for Nerve Blaster. I mean, I haven't asked him, and most likely he's already very busy with what he's doing, because his involvement in Nerf is next level. But if you guys, for example, has a lot of experience in RC cars, for example, there's this guy Solar that he explained to me a little bit how the RC cars works, and then I asked him some question, and he seems to be very well informed about the RC cars. I would have to talk a little bit more with him, but if he would be willing to be a brand ambassador for the RC cars, then that would be awesome. So I'm actually looking for this type of profile. Again, not someone that has spent maybe 1 year and then has done a couple of small thing about a few drones and something, but really someone that is involved. Like it's a hobby for that person. There is a passion behind it, and very involved in different communities. You like to help people in that community. You like to drive people to make their things better, etc., etc. So if you are one of these, then please contact me. I have something to offer you. I have a sponsorship. I can offer you, for example, 2 free spools per month. That's like almost 24 spools for the year. And then I can compensate this way, and then would have maybe a monthly or a bi-monthly meeting about some products that we could create for that community. So that's why you need to be very knowledgeable about that community. And I may ask a lot of questions about that community. So anyway, if you guys feel that you have that type of profile, then let me know, like which industry, which community, where are you involved? Maybe you can send me some link. For example, Matt German is I think he has a lot of knowledge about Lithopan. I don't know how involved he is in the different Lithopan community on Reddit, on Twitter, on different forums, etc., on Facebook groups. I don't know how involved he is, but in terms of knowledge, I think he has the experience and knowledge. Now, the other part is, how involved you are in the community. So anyway, I thought about it yesterday, and I wanted to share with you. I will also write an announcement on Discord. Well, I will explain everything, and then I will choose 2, maybe 3 ambassador per communities or per application, or I'm not too sure how to call this yet. Okay, so hopefully I was clear on that. Just a small announcement before I forget. Okay, let me catch up again. I happen to be very competitive. I guess I'll be building one. Why is Polydissolve S2 not on the Polymaker US website? Because it's not sold in the US anymore. It's only sold offline. If you need Polydissolve S2, you have to buy by 10, and it's offline. And it's $200 per spool, per 500 gram. So it's $2,000 the carton, and for 5 kg. It's not. It's a very, very specific product. So that's why it's only sold offline. I would love to meet up with people in the New York Deaf Racer meetup. There is a meetup there also. Okay. See you at Earth. I think it's just Murph for Deaf Racer. Hey, Cameron from LDO, are you also going to make a LDO Deaf Racer? I'm very happy to send you some materials if you want. Support your feed. Yeah. That picture is pretty funny. I don't think I can post here, but links is in Discord. Yeah. If thing positive. Okay, it's positive. Nix gets docked for not family friendly. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. I just got it. Yeah, I'm very. Am I very innocent? I make all of these things, but that won't get me entered as a vendor. I've been designing hats for 10 years. I can integrate 3D printing. Designing hats, nice. It's like what's it called already? There's a movie, uh, Alice in the Wonderful World or something like this, and then one of the main character is a hat maker or something like this, a cat hat maker or something like this. I'm just a dude. I just make stuff. I'm just a dude. I just make stuff. I just make thousands and thousands on stuff, but I'm just making stuff. I'm building a printer live right now on Twitch. Oh, nice. By the way, if you guys want one of the most chill uh, uh, stream ever, that's definitely zombies. Let me link to you guys. There's a nice music and then a very sweet voice,
Yeah,
and
Nick thinks
then
I'm my stream now. Great.
like it's pretty nice. I don't know. I had that feeling when I was following the Twitch. It was like so relaxing. I don't know if it's his voice or the music or I don't know, but it was really relaxing. On that policy support website, it also says an unknown battery required. Yeah, I have no idea what is that. I will communicate with Europe team. What's your Twitch? Yeah, I just shared it. Yeah, well, Zombie also just shared it. Just so you know, you need a battery to use policy support. Nobody knows what kind of battery, but you need one. Come watch when this stream is done. Yeah, I cannot raid from YouTube to Twitch, but yeah, definitely. Like I said, one of the most relaxed stream you will find out there. Um, or maybe it's the way things are organized behind. I don't know. There is something about it that makes it relax. Nick sent Twitter DM for off stream. Thanks. Oh, you mean you send me a DM for after stream? Okay. Oh my god. I have to make full time hobbies. Being retired is great. I have to make full time hobby. Being retired is great. Yeah, being retired means you have time, right? Has Polymaker ever experiment with resin? No, we have decided. It was actually a discussion, but we have decided to stay focused on filament. I think you're talking about liquid resin, right? What does Polymaker benefit from? That sponsor though says I was expert in RC drones. Would you get any money or publicization through it? What we would benefit is the brand awareness. If we have brand ambassador in different communities, then it helps us to get our name in those communities. For example, for example, the cosplay props. We now have a product for them, but it's very hard for me to go in every community and talk about all the products that would be great for those community. First, because I don't even know where those communities are. I don't know if Facebook group is the best place for that community, or Reddit is the best place, or Discord is the best place, or streams, or maybe the community of an influencer is the best. So I don't have knowledge about these communities. So the benefit we would have is the knowledge. The second thing is we would have active people talking about it. For example, why am I supporting Zombie with spools and whatever he needs for his project? Is because for me he's already kind of a brand ambassador, because I've seen him on custom printer Discord where he's recommending ABS or ASA from our portfolio, and he know very well about this product. He has experience with the products. He's also a Printbuster member, which makes me even more happy with it. I have a small how to say, let's say if you are a Printbuster community member, then it's a little bit of a plus for being a brand ambassador. So yeah, all of this is the value we get, and in exchange, then we would sponsor the project of that person. Like I said, 2 free spool per month of your choice, whether you want new product or old product, or if you're really doing some awesome work, then we can do you know am I streaming him, streaming me, that I'm streaming him, that he's streaming me, and then we are the infinite loop. But yeah, that's the idea, Michael. Hey, it's my Lithopan dog, Francis. Oh, you mean on the Lithopan server, right? I'm awesome. Hello there. Yes, hello, numeric 1871. What happened in 1971? What happened? 1871 event. Grant signed the Civil Rights Act. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Civil Rights Act. Hunt 05. Hello. Thank you for joining. Kevin Tucker. Why is PA12 CF always out of stock in US store? Because the PA12 supply was stopped. But we have found a new supply, so that should be solved. When something is out of stock, if it's not in stock within a few days, like 5 to 7 days, then it means there is a problem with our supply behind Polymaker. We are trying to be very, very careful about that, having different suppliers, etc. But if it's out of stock for more than 2 weeks, or yeah, if it's out of stock more than 2 weeks, then something happened, and you can contact us directly. And most likely there is a very specific time where it will be back in stock. I love Zombie Stream. Yeah, I haven't followed Zombie Stream too much before, but I followed one somewhere this week. I don't know if I think it was yesterday or something, and that's why I realized I have some kind of connection with the stream that makes me feel good. Wait, I'm confused about the Death Racers. I will definitely build one, but I live too far away from any Murph and Earth to attend with my own money. Would I still be able to get a sponsorship? The sponsorship is more for those that participate to events, like all these Death Racer events. Then that's where the Death Racer will be. If you build one at home and you stay at home and it's for your own use, then it's it's not much of a sponsorship. Then it's more of a giveaway, which we have a giveaway at the moment. If you type "I'm awesome" in the chat, then we have a giveaway. Just so chill. Yeah, I agree. Lol, imagine if Zombie Hedgehog watches Polymaker live stream while Polymaker is watching this. Yeah, I guess you can see the. Can I zoom? Wait, can I zoom in and zoom in and zoom in? Yeah. Polymaker may equal many. Oh, you have many hobbies, you mean? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, like I said, if one of the hobby you think that the profile match, then let me know. I think you should build a Hivort or Jubilee to showcase some other projects. Yeah, I learned about the Hivort during the Polymaker Academy on Saturday. That's where I learned about the Hivort. And the Jubilee, I learned that at Murph. So I'm very happy that I understand the 2 words you have just used, which is already that makes me think that my learning process with you guys during this stream is working, because more and more you guys are talking about some stuff, and I know what you guys are talking about, which is, I don't know, it makes me feel good. I heard cosplay bounces and it's strong against hammers. Yes, cosplay is a very, very good PLA in terms of impact resistance, because the technique we are using for the easy sending makes it more ductile. I need to reboot, but it's so close to picking the winner. I can't close some program down to get the stream back. Yeah, I'm only 4 minutes away from catching up the stream. Once I catch up, then we can do the giveaway. Everyone buy Polymaker. Yeah, that's a very straightforward way of being an ambassador. But that's also the thing. Why I want to talk to the people and I want to know more about the people that are being ambassador is because, the the way people communicate is also important. We don't want the ambassador to go everywhere and spam Polymaker everywhere. That's not the goal, because that's going to be counterproductive. If you spam Polymaker everywhere, then Polymaker is going to be so tired of Polymaker. So it has to be very, very subtle, which is the French word, but subtle. Do you have the same? Subtle. It has to be well done. How do you become a Printbuster member? You join our Printbuster Discord, and then you participate to the discussion, to the stream. You participate to the research we're doing. Streamception, yeah, 2 kg. That's an amount of filament. Yeah, I mean, makers, not everyone print as much as you. 2 kg of filament per month for a lot of people is quite nice. Maybe not for the people that are here in the stream, because you guys maybe are printing a lot, but for most people, 2 kg is quite nice. Just call me Numeric, please. Okay, Numeric. I print models of biological structures, protein and RNA, for teaching and research since about 4 years. Singles and multicolors would be a possible application for a brand ambassador. Yeah, if there is some community around what you're doing, then maybe. Like, I give you an example. For example, if you go on Reddit and you type, I don't know, I think there is cosplay props. There's a community that is called cosplay props, and recently this community has boomed. Like, they went from a few thousands of members in less than a year to they are close to 1 million already. And they talk about 3D printing, but they're not super educated on what's possible with 3D printing. So I try to spend time on talking to some of them, answering some questions, etc. But I think if we have 2 or 3 ambassadors there that are very active, they are already posting in that subreddit, and they are already answering some questions, and they are active, then that would really help to educate. I thought it was Polymaker. Educate a little bit more on the materials. And when there is some education on materials and the Polymaker materials is there, then that's the idea. So if you have, I print models for biological structure, teaching and research. Yeah, if somehow there is some community of teachers that are sharing tips and tricks to print props, to educate students or something, then yeah, why not? Maybe that we can also, you can also be an ambassador in that community. But if it's only an application that you do, there is no much community behind it, etc., then it's less in the profile of being an ambassador. Let's go back to a zombie stream at the moment. I would love to see a Printbusters about. You know what? Can we enjoy Printbusters music at the same time?
Material.
But he's talking at the same time, and I don't want. Yeah. I would love to see a Printbusters about linear motion, V wheels, lead screw, rods, belt, rails. Okay, what would be the topic? Like, which one is the best? Something like this. Feel free, CRS1. Feel free to go on the general Printbuster channel and recommend some topics. We have a few recommended topics already there. You can recommend one, and if it looks good, then we start the investigation. Because when we start, then we go very deep, and now we have a couple of topics. So, what is the best contact for customer support? Discord server, Discord DM, direct message to you, emails through website. The best is support@polymaker.com. That's the best of the best. Support@polymaker.com. Build one prototype, maybe. Travel in time. What is Polymaker Academy? It's the new name. It's the new name of our Twitch stream on Saturday. So Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific time, we have a Twitch stream where we learn about stuff. And well, Even on Thursday we learn about stuff, and even today we learn about stuff. But yeah, Polymaker Academy is the name of the Twitch show that we have on Saturday. But on Saturday we do have more learning. I think Print Busters is more of a very deep learning, and Saturday is more of a overall learning, I would say. So that's Polymaker Academy. Everything plus ultra. It's great on sending and paint application off the bat. Is pretty fantastic. Cosplay LA. Yes. Buy Polymaker. Yeah, there you go. You see, now that Zombie is an ambassador, then he's doing the wrong thing. It's not this way. That's. Thank you for showing, Zombie. Thank you for showing what not to do. I'm an expert at building boring brackets and stuff around the house. Yeah, I for sure didn't beat the shin guard. I printed and throw it. Subtle is the word you're looking for. Yeah, subtle. You have to be subtle. I often rob banks. If I advertise Polymaker filament while doing it, do I become an ambassador? Well, it's better if your hobby is legal. Whatever your hobby you have, it's not us to judge whether it's a good hobby or a bad hobby. But, as long as it's legal, then legal and ethic in some ways, I would say. Because I've seen on Twitter some discussion also, and it's being hard when people bring the discussion more on trying to I don't know how to say, but yeah, I like our stream. They're very positive, and even our Discord, we used to have some problem on Discord with people having some issues, but we've been able to solve that very well, and I'm very happy with it. I really like the community we have built, and I hope we can keep it this way a long time. And the 3D printing community in general, I think are pretty good. Polymaker is the best filament. Thank you very much. Is that owned by someone at Polymaker? What is owned by? Is that on Polymaker? Oh, you mean yeah, I don't understand Michael. Maker 2 kg is a lot. Ha, facts. I need this on the shirt. A few years ago, I did a video where I threw out like 500 to 600 empty spools on my YouTube channel. Ooh, like plastic spool. Great topic. I will add motion system. Oh, great, Zombie. Thank you. You guys are adding a topic that I don't know anything about, and if I don't know anything about, then it means it's going to spend a long stream in order to learn about it. So for all the people that already know about motion system, then you can definitely skip the first stream, because that's going to be going back to the basic. What is the cheapest filament that you sell, and what is the most expensive? Cheapest is Polytera PLA. Most expensive is S2, Polydissolve S2. Nix, it's already 5:34 in the morning and I didn't sleep yet. You need to let me go. Yeah. I mean, I finished. I think, yeah, I only have 2 messages to Kat. I tried to send the link, but I guess YouTube removed the comment. I saw the Discord comment by you. Is that owned by someone at Polymaker? Yeah, sorry. Maybe you cannot send link. I'm not too sure what link you wanted to send. Okay, I think by Galaxy Blue. You see, that's subtle. That whatever you pronounce it, but that's subtle, right? It's not like spamming in the chat or something. That's called subtle. So Zombie just gave you an example of the bad thing and the good thing. You said, wait, what? Created very recently. It is one of you. You said, wait, what? Created very recently. It is one of you. Sorry, Michael. I think I'm not following you very well. Polymaker, I send you a message through Discord as hero. Okay, I will check that. YouTube does not like links on outside of YouTube. In the Printbuster channel in the Discord. Okay, let me go. Let me check to know what you're talking about. So yeah, in the Printbuster channel, in Discord, and then, oh yeah. Yeah, so I want you to know there is someone, I think recently, that created this account on oh, why is it opening here? On Twitter. But I don't know, is that one of you guys? Like this account. And it's recent, I think. You see the first tweet was July 28th, July 18th. So definitely after we create Printbusters. And someone created, I didn't know that the word Printbusters was not taken. So I should have taken it, but someone thought about it before me. But yeah, is there anything here? Is there anyone? I mean, must be someone that heard about Printbusters, right? Because it's someone involved with MakerDeck. It's someone printing with Polymaker material. So it must be someone from the Printbuster community. No, it's not. It's not a Polymaker account. I mean, I would not have chosen a Pac-Man for this. See you, Santiago. Thank you for coming. Check the comment. Yeah. So that's the one. Check the comment. Bye. See you next time. What? And Polymaker account. Yeah, it's not a Polymaker account. So if you guys know who is Printbusters, but he's definitely not sharing about Printbusters topic. It's just some random topic, and then he even tagged us. I have no idea who is this guy. But if he know what Printbuster is, then he should have at least, I don't know, created a Twitter with, I don't know, research in 3D printing or questions regarding 3D printing, or like challenges, or retweet some stuff from others and ask some question, or like a little bit of a Printbuster vibe if it's called Printbuster. So I don't know. Okay, I caught up with all the chat. Santiago, I don't know if you left already, but we are going to do the giveaway now. So did I catch up? Yeah, I caught up with everything. Sorry, that was a joke from the LM show. Someone created an unloyal Moses account and showed up in chat. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, guys, we are about to draw. We have 46 entries, 31 viewers. So I guess a lot of people didn't make it to the end. Yeah, a little bit of a long stream today. Sorry for that. But to be honest, it was amazing. I really like today's stream. So we are going to draw in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, go. If I win, I will type P. The real question is why is Printbusters, or who is Printbuster, right? Hey, UAV Hero, you wanted to create a Death Racer, right? So there you go. You have at least one spool. Are you must be there. You just enter I'm awesome like literally 2 minutes ago. Please don't tell me you type awesome and then you run away from your computer. Yeah, you're here. Congratulations, UAV Hero. Great. So yeah, like I said, it was a pretty amazing stream today. I will share the link of Zombie stream, and then let's yeah, Michael, maybe language, whether it's in French or in English, because I've seen some French word as well. Yeah, so I will see you guys on Zombie stream. I will be in the chat just the time I take my breakfast, and then I will start my working day. So again, thank you everyone for joining, and then make sure I see you all in Zombie stream. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think he's building a printer. I don't know which printer, but he's going to explain everything about it. So I will see you guys Saturday, next Tuesday, or next Thursday. Thank you very much, and definitely it was an awesome stream today. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget to stay awesome.